Okay, I'm finally getting back to working on that rotor tiller, the Mary tiller. Now I'm working on the gas tank right now. It's been a while since I worked on it. So many things to do, so many projects. I haven't had time to work on it. So I'm finally back on it today. Who knows when I'll have time to get back on it again. But I've been soaking the tank like a lot. I had to. It was full of, well, let's say crud and rust, and it's just terrible. And actually, what I have had in it has been release all. This stuff actually works pretty good for getting, things loosened up in it. And it's been a chore. I've soaked it a few times. This last time now I've let it sit for a couple of weeks. And, well, I got a bad feeling I'm going to have to take out the shutoff valve from it. And probably have to soak that because I don't think it's working. And no, nothing's coming through it. So I'm going to have to clean that. I think I'm going to put it in the ultrasonic cleaner. So yes, definitely I'll have to put it in the ultrasonic cleaner. But I am going to take it off. And that shouldn't be a oh, it is loose. Okay, it's loose. So I guess it got loosened up. Let's take a look at it. Oh. Yeah, she's definitely going to have to go through the ultrasonic cleaner because this thing is totally clogged up. So if you can see that, she is clogged up something fierce. So this is a screen, and it looks like it is quite clogged. So yes, I'll be putting that in the ultrasonic cleaner to give her a clean, but let us see what comes out of here. Oh, does that look good? Doesn't look good to me. Oh, that is horrible. That went in clear, by the way. It's still so dirty inside. Ah, that doesn't make me happy. Oh, that's terrible. Look at this thing. Wow, it is quite a bit cleaner than it was, I gotta admit. So, it's quite a bit cleaner. If I can't clean up this, let's see, shut off, I can get another one. And I know a place there I can do that. Of course I know a place where I can do that. My life's work has shut off valves. So, just clean the outside of that off a bit. That's filthy. I didn't really want to. I wish I could have filled this thing up, but I didn't have enough of that stuff left. So, see the bottom of it here. So, yeah, it's a going process here. But you can see on the inside there a bit, and you can see the rust at the bottom. So, I should have showed it to you before on how bad it actually was. And yeah, it was really bad. But I think I'm going to put this back in. And I think I'm going to put some thinner in it. And I'm going to swish that around in there a bit. And we'll see what kind of a difference that makes. And I just want to clean it out right now because it's got all that, well, it's got all that release all agent in it. And I kind of just want to clean it out right now. So, I'm going to give her a swish around here. And is there any ideas? Any ideas to be able to... Like, the release all worked pretty good. But I'd like something else, like, I don't want to buy, like, expensive products. I'd rather use something that isn't expensive to clean out this gas tank. But I do want it pretty clean before I put it back on the machine. I think I'm also going to install a filter on the machine. So I'm thinking that too, because I think a filter would really help in the long run. So I'm going to use the same. Look at that rusty. That stuff went in clear. So it actually hasn't done too bad of a job, I don't think. Let's see what comes out here. Could be clear. Ugh, darn, I did not want to do that. Yeah, it's coming out. It's not totally clear. It's kind of icky. So just want something to clean it out in here. I see. It's that release all is going to the bottom, which is probably because it is more or less a lubricant, and the thinner is staying on top. I'll go put that in a spot to use it. Let's take a look in here again. Still looks the same. Well, maybe not. Maybe it looks a little cleaner. It's not great, but it's not terrible either, is it? But does anybody have any ideas? That's what I'm asking right now. Clinton engine. And yeah, kind of need ideas. I'm going to clean out that, so I'm going to take that home with me. That's where I have the sonic, ultrasonic cleaner. But I'm going to go show you the machine right now. I haven't done much to it, but I'm going to tell you what I got to do to it. So here we are back with the machine. As you can see, I did add this. This. So I added that so I could either run the original muffler. Let's see how that's going to work. It doesn't want to go on there. Or I can run the donor muffler, which I was going to run, like that. I think I might run it like that. I don't know about the original muffler. I might run that muffler on it, and hopefully that'll work just fine. Though I did have that new spark plug on there. What I do need, okay. That's the air cleaner, right? And that goes on there like that. Now, what I need, and what's actually harder to find than I thought would be, is a long screw or bolt that goes all the way through, because it goes all the way through, right down to the center, right down through there, and then it bolts onto the bottom. It's harder to find one of those than you think where I live. It's like pulling teeth trying to find those things. And I did buy, actually I have new fuel hose to put on this from the gas tank when I finally have the gas tank cleaned out, because I don't want to put it all back together and that gas tank not work very well. And I do have my new belt, brand new belt, and yes, and my new angle there, so I could get it away from everything. Was just, this is just easier to do now, and I had to do it that way. So I brought you up to date on this thing. I hope to be working on it a little bit more than I have been. So got you up to date, showing you what I'm doing. And if you have any ideas with that gas tank that are economical that I can do, I did have somebody tell me, spray a whole can of what was it, oven cleaner in there, and let her sit for a few days or a day, and then just wash it out with water, because, I guess, and said that might work. That is somebody who lives near me who told me that. Thank you, Stan. We'll see if that idea might work, or if there's any better ideas. But okay, thanks for watching, and well, hopefully I'll have this thing ready for the wife, even though now she tells me she's not putting in a garden. So I guess I won't have it ready for the wife. Who knows? Maybe I'll sell it. All right. Thanks for watching again.